Don, who would you like to thank for getting you to graduation?
I'd like to thank my mother the most out of anyone. She's the one who's pushed me the hardest to get me to graduation, and she's really the biggest supporter I've had throughout my entire career. She's always been on top of me, been dragging me to the stage ever since the beginning. Whenever I've had my low points, my high points, she's always been there. So yeah, I'd have to thank her out of the most out of anyone.
Thank for getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank my parents, Miss Harlow, my CNA teacher, and Dave Kilborn.
Thank for getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank my mom and my dad for always supporting me, and also Miss Harlow for getting me my CNA certification.
For getting you to graduation.
I want to thank my parents for giving me the tools I need to graduate and the support all the way through.
For getting you to graduation.
I want to thank my parents for supporting me throughout the whole way of high school and my aunt for her love and support.
I want to thank for getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me.
To thank for getting you to graduation.
I'd like to thank my parents and my grandparents for all their support and encouragement.
I'd like to thank for getting you to graduation.
I'd like to thank my dad the most, along with my youngest sister, and my mother, along with Miss Johnson, who's been a great help to me.
To thank for getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank my family and my friends for all the encouragement, and most importantly, Percy.
To thank for getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank my family and friends.
Who would you like to thank for getting you to graduation?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my grandparents for helping me graduate.
I'd like to thank for getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank Mr. Guy, my mom, my dad, my grandmother.
Who would you like to thank for getting you to graduation?
I would like to thank my mom for helping me throughout the years.
Who would you like to thank for getting you to graduation?
I would like to thank myself very much. I did really good work throughout high school, and I think I'm better than everybody else.
Who would you like to thank for getting you to graduation?
The first person I'd like to thank is Nolette, because he was my advisor and he helped me through a lot of struggles when I first got here. He helped me with math homework sometimes. He really did it all. And he's just been such a big part for all the seniors in his group. I'd also like to thank Miss Kimball. My sophomore year English class I took with her was really like a big staple in my high school career, and it kind of helped me know what I want to be when I grow up. And I loved the unit we did on happiness and like mindfulness, and I really love that. And the third person I'd like to thank is Caldwell, because she's just been such a big light in my life, and she's helped me through so much stuff, and just been a great leader and a role model for me.
Thank for getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank myself for getting me here, and Aroma Jones.
Who would you like to thank for getting you to graduation?
I like to thank my parents because they've always been there to push me and help me achieve my goals, and especially when it gets harder. And they've just been there since my first day of school. And so, yeah.
Thank for getting you to graduation.
I'd really like to thank my parents for getting me here. They just helped me a lot, especially with homework when I didn't really want to do it, but they made me do it anyway. And just always being there to, help me get through school, especially when I didn't want to do it. So, thank you.
Getting you to graduation.
Myself and Jody McCafferty. She worked really hard.
For getting you to graduation.
I want to thank Miss Johnson, Miss Brown, and my dog.
For getting you to graduation.
Trenton and his parents, my parents, Jody, Dr. Gray, and Miss Burnham.
Thank for getting you to graduation.
Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. I'm just playing. I'd like to thank all the teachers here and all the friends I've met throughout these past 2 years. You guys are all great people. Thank you.
To thank for getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank my parents and the teachers that wouldn't let me fail my classes.
For getting you to graduation.
I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for bringing me here, getting me through everything, and I would also like to thank Miss Hicks for helping me with the things I needed in life, and I would also like to thank my mother for bringing me into this life, and also I would like to thank Mr. Carthy for everything he's done for me in the past few years.
thank for getting you to graduation?
Monster Energy and Red Bull. I would also like to thank Helen Keller because she's a true inspiration.